So for this activity, you are going to be investigating how both the birth rate and the death rate contribute to the overall population of deer. This is a hypothetical population. And let's say this deer is isolated on a small island, so we don't have to worry about immigration or emigration. We're just focusing on birth rate and death rate. So I've included a graph that shows the total growth and decline of the population over the course of 10 years. And I've also included a data table. The data table shows the birth rate, how many births in a year, how many deaths in the year, and then what happened to the overall population size. So you are going to need to look at both the graph and the data table in order to answer the questions. So the questions have you compare birth rate to death rate during certain years. They have you make conclusions about the population growth when birth rate is higher than the death rate. And during the years when the birth rate was lower than the death rate. What happens when the birth and death rate is equal, and then you're comparing birth rates from year to year. So we have two situations where the birth rate decreases, but the overall population still increases, and you're going to have to explain why. And I give you a little hint, so make sure you pay attention to the hints to help you. And then one more question about the death rate. If you did not watch the Edpuzzle on populations before you do this, I strongly suggest that you watch the Edpuzzle first because a lot of that information is going to help you with this. If you have questions, please send me an email.